Mavericks announced by head coach Rick Carlisle, with Courtney Lee getting the start of the backcourt with the rookie Jalen Brunson at center court.
And how about the Thunder making it 9 out of 10 seasons?
And we see Dirk Nowitzki. Boy, he was knocking that down all bricks.
A lot of shots clanking off that rim.
Thunder crowd a little anxious here, still looking for the first points of the game. And Adams going right at the second-year man in Jackson, tried to find the diving Steven Adams, lost it. And numbers for Dallas. Up ahead, Brunson. Oh, he went with the right hand, the offhand, and for the foul.
That storm early, and now you're starting to get some shots to go down low.
Inside too, and Steven Adams doing work following his miss, and he's got all. And George again, this time on the step back, strokes that mid-range, and it pinballs in.
As mentioned, folks, off to another great start.
Brunson, the rookie, going at Westbrook. He strokes the three. Westbrook actually took it away from Dallas. Dallas regained possession to reset the shot clock. And Westbrook switches. Doncic is really the only one that's currently on the squad. Everybody else is either been traded or gone, as that is a step back.
Folks, it is just a two-horse race right now for that rookie of the year, in my opinion.
Just overall been a good rookie class. And another three is made. Schroeder got the ball fake. The pass was low. Grant was ready to fire it up as he just drives his way to the rim. Courtney Lee was able to get the step on Jeremy Grant. That matters the most, Michael, and the fact that the analytics are driving so much of how the game is played now and trying to find the most efficient offenses. Development of kids these days, everybody's going to be shooting more from the outside. And Mesri off the deck.
And points off turnovers.
So George back in, quickly takes the shot and makes the shot.
Okay, I'm glad you know the difference, because I try to explain that to my followers. They go, it's all the same. No, it's not all the same. As Mesri knocks down a three. Yeah.
Schroeder again, burst of speed, that one, high off the... What do you think Mesri has on the year, Mike?
I'm gonna guess made threes.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I tell you, Dallas just continues.
On Friday night and realized the value of Terrence Ferguson. He took one shot, played over 30 minutes, as that is a drive and a finish. Inside, Powell might have had it deflected there by Steven Adams for a moment to affect the shot. Now Morris will sidestep his way.
And see, just speed the game up. Not allow the Mavericks to set up their defense. And look what happens.
That is as pure as it.
What do you want on the plaque? Folks, a legend is in the house. As I said, much your way. That's a nice dunk. Go over the top.
Footer passes out of it. Timer under 10. Burke, another drive. Kick out. Harris, the three. That is good.
Good ball.
What's remarkable thing about Steven Adams, second year in a row, he's going to have more offensive rebounds than defensive rebounds. George slithers free somehow. Carlisle continues to dig into his bench to give these young guys some playing time, and Nerlens no way up against much smaller, craftier guards. In this sense, it's Burke. He passes all the way to the corner with the shot clock dwindling, and a three is made. Dallas just keeps running its offense. There's another three, and another make for the Mavericks. Two of the best teams in the NBA.
And still, Detroit's one of those teams who's fighting for their playoff lives in the Eastern Conference.
Memphis has been doing in this first half. 9 threes so far. And another move inside, and that is Brunson.
Hold possession.
As Westbrook going to try to make it 2 in a row, and he does.
That's back-to-back threes.
Well, Devin Harris has had the hot hand, and it can...
Having his best 2 games spell the last couple of ball games since early January.
Well, Brunson is feeling it here. This Jalen Brunson and Devin Harris. This time it's Westbrook on the rookie with a little stutter step, and Adams came back from behind and blocked it. Feet behind the three-point line with 8 seconds on the shot clock.
I don't know, maybe got a little confused as to how much time was left. You can't do that with Paul George, a 3-ball.
And Westbrook intercepts that errant pass from Brunson. Can he make a move? And he hangs in the air long enough for the scoop.
And just like that moment of being able to do with this team is force turnovers in the first 3 series. They're averaging about 23 turnovers a game as it's the attack offensively. She's running a motion offense, just trying to find something going to the bucket.
Brunson, a series of moves, but one too many that Grant didn't fall for. And another from the second as the Thunder fell behind with slow shooting starts, that is. As Courtney Lee picks up right where Dallas left that time. And Westbrook trying to pick up the pace for the Thunder. The lob, and Adams once again the dish pass to Jeremy Grant, saving that out of bounds. Felton steps into the mid-range and hits Raymond Felton. 6 offensive rebounds, 4 defensive rebounds. And on the season, he's got more offensive rebounds than defensive rebounds. Now he goes off the deck, taking the young Felton.
Just swiped it.
Westbrook takes a bump. Adams waiting for the pass.
He's got a lot of eyes looking at him.
So 10 in a row for Oklahoma City. Now with a 4-point lead, but coming right back, Dorian.
Shots.
Steven Adams get a much-earned breather after making an impact as Westbrook off balance.
No, he's blowing right by you because he's scoring.
If you got the move, why not take advantage of it as Westbrook?
That's nothing.
On that swipe through. Burke, that's just a tough one-on-one move.
That was a bouncing house. They're going to go right back to him. Good help by Grant to come over and help out.
The rotations close out, but Burke doesn't matter.
Bread and butter all afternoon here.
Well, Westbrook left open, and he comes right back.
Over half their shot attempts.
Pass sent in with some pace on it. Dorian Finney-Smith. No good, and now the Mavericks with an opportunity with time. Already a 2-point lead. It's Burke stepping into the 3. A hand in the face from Burke. It's always a kind of an exciting play when a guard ends up blocking a shot.
Yeah, absolutely. Harris is pretty good, too.
George trying to heat up and back to within 1. O'Clough outside to Nowitzki. That is good. That's a good night. Very pretty. Been doing that for a long time. Schroeder straight away, right down the pipe. Comes. The Thunder defense has limited Dallas, but it's the Mavericks who just keep.
I think he's been very solid all afternoon. Been very efficient when he's got the basketball.
Well, they tried to. Adams missed the initial. And
Besides Dwight Powell on it.
Adams' activity. Now Powell went underneath. Inside, George came over to help out and blocks the shot. Westbrook wants to push.
That's great weak side help.
Follows his own miss and puts it back up and in. Knew it was going to be short, and he collapsed up.
Every now and then you get rewarded.
Grant straight away, right down the pipe. It takes Adams' activity. When he makes plays, it tends to energize this Thunder team. Can Grant make it 2 in a row as he was camped out?
Mavericks are in the bonus. It had been for quite some time, but it hasn't been a problem so far.
They go into Powell, and Powell cutting across the line. Burke, been tough to stop, and he continues to score on a really tough drive to the rim. Trey Burke, 25 off the bench. George, the step back, got the 3, over the out.
Short clock, at about 7 seconds right now.
Brunson wants to take Grant off the dribble, steps back, and the rookie drains a big opportunity to regain the lead.
His offensive rebound has been stellar as well.
Grant cutting to the basket. It was Brunson with the last bucket. Again, driving, dishing it off, and Powell. Westbrook, full steam ahead, trying to dump it off to Adams. Saves it out of bounds. Schroeder wants the 3. No, back tapped out. On the reload. George, catch fire 3. Too strong, no good. Broke the rebound. As Westbrook starts the clock, across the timeline, pulls up, deep 3. Off the back iron, no good. And that'll do it. As the Mavericks outlast the Thunder, 106-103. As it was the slam dunk by